Hey, how y'all doing today? This is your boy, Mr. Heavily Motivated, and I have something special for you today. I have the word of the day. The word of the day is child. This is day 3 on the 27-day challenge. So today we're focusing on the child. Child, C-H-I-L-D. A child is marked by a human being under the age of puberty. In another definition of child, it can be anyone's son or daughter. So no matter how old you are, if you're someone's son or daughter, they're going to always call you their child. And the last and final definition of a child is someone that's acting immature, a level of immaturity. So I want to speak to you today about the child and what a blessing it is, and the difference between being a man and a child, or a woman and a child. One of the problems that I see in society as a whole is that we have children facing grown-up situations. Let me repeat it. We have children that are facing adult or grown-up situations, which makes it hard, which makes it difficult. This can come through form of, just getting yourself into bills, sexual predators, violence, anything. We have our children today are being bombarded with adult situations. So we need to make sure that we allow our children to stay children for as long as possible. And I'm asking the child to enjoy your childhood. Don't rush everything. Don't rush into adulthood. Enjoy it while you can. And we have, on the flip side, we have adults who refuse to grow up. We have adults who are still acting childish, who are still doing childish things, who's not put away the things of a child. So I like to just give a word of encouragement to all of you and let you know that no matter what state you are in, you can increase your standing, you can grow. For the adults who are stuck acting like a child, I've learned one thing. A young dummy only turns into an old fool. I'm going to repeat that. A young dummy only returns into an old fool. So if you don't want to be an old fool, don't be a young dummy. We have to uplift our children. We have to know that we have to pour education in them, pour support, pour belief, and pour motivation into them. And for the children, realize that just because you become a certain age does not make you a man, and it does not make you a woman. There are things associated with it. There's differences of responsibilities. There's difference in the cognitive process. There are differences all around. And as we turn on the news, a lot of times we see our children are being destroyed. Our children are being led astray. Our children are being shot. Our children are being just misguided, manipulated, victimized. So we have to be cognizant of all this going on in society, especially in social media. If you go on Instagram, a child on Instagram may think that she's not beautiful, or he may think that he's not handsome, because he's constantly comparing himself to some kind of falsehood that's being posted on Instagram. A child may think that in order for someone to see her beauty, she must show her booty. So every time she take a picture, she may begin to turn around, so part of her derriere is showing in the photo. This is the time we have to address this while they're young. And then we had the young males who think that it's okay to disrespect women. We have to catch them while they're young, catch them in childhood, catch them in their formative years, and let them know, like, hey, you're a child, this is how we're going to do it. And let's invest in their education. Let's take time to get to know them, know their likes and needs. And don't forget, without a child, we don't have a future. I get into, I believe children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Children are our future. They're the potential lawyers. They're the potential doctors you're going to go see. They're the truck drivers. They're the people that's going to cut your grass. They're the astronauts. We have the future president alive in a child's form right now. So let's conserve the childhood of our children. Let's make sure that they're safe. Let's make sure that they're secure. Let's make sure we're building them up physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The word of the day, child. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I ask that you be blessed. I ask that you be bold enough to share this message with someone and let them know that no matter what you're going through today, there's always a brighter day ahead of you. You stay blessed, stay heavily motivated, stay humble, and hey, sit down.